Hey you guys, it's Teresa with One Heart Bible Ministries, and it is Truth Tuesday, which means that we are going to journal in my Bible a central biblical truth that I hope future generations will learn from when they're flipping through my messy Bible. So I just wanted to make sure that there are certain things that are in my Bible that will speak to generations to come that I can kind of just highlight for them. And today is going to be about how Jesus is the only satisfaction for our soul. So we are going to be looking at John chapter 4, where Jesus was talking with the woman at the well, and he said to her, "Everyone who drinks of this water will be thirsty again, but whoever drinks of the water that I will give him will never be thirsty again. The water that I will give him will become in him a spring of water welling up to eternal life." And the woman said to him, "Sir, give me this water so that I will not be thirsty or have to come here to draw water." So right here in this passage, I think it's really profound that she didn't say, how's that going to work? She truly believed that Jesus could give her the kind of water she needed for her soul where she would never thirst again. And that is truly the only thing that will satisfy our soul. And I was reading somewhere yesterday, actually, I can't remember who said it, but they said the only one who can truly satisfy the human heart is the one who made it. So we look to all kinds of things to satisfy our soul. I mean, people are searching everywhere. You've heard that old song, looking for love in all the wrong places. That's exactly what we're doing. And I want my future generations to be able to look in my Bible and know that true satisfaction comes from Jesus Christ. So I'm going to be doing this along the lines of "Fill My Cup, Lord." The old hymn is so special to me. It says, "Fill my cup, Lord. I lift it up, Lord. Come and quench this thirsting of my soul. Bread of heaven, feed me till I want no more. Fill my cup, fill me up, and make me whole." And that is a beautiful old song. That's kind of what I want to portray here. I have gone ahead. I'll tell you how I'm doing this. I'm going to be showing you how I do something called paper quilting. What I like to call it that. It reminds me of how my grandmother used to piece together an intricate quilt. And I'm going to show you how we do that. So we'll get started. And I found this page in a coloring book. Found a cup and the teapot that I wanted to use, and I wanted to show you what I did with it. First of all, I did it on tracing paper with a dark pen so that I could see it through my paper. And you could trace straight from a book, but it's just better if you do it with a dark, go over it or whatever with a dark pen so you can see it. After that, I took a photocopied image, and you could do this with cardstock. It would probably work really well. But what you're going to do is you're going to make a pattern, and I have chosen, let me find my paper, these two papers that I want to use in my China pattern. And I'm going to make a pattern from this. So I'm going to cut out each piece of this picture that I want in a different paper or pattern. I'm going to cut out that piece separate, and we can have a pattern. So you're going to cut each piece out just like this. I'm sticking to my scissors. And I want to show you, just like when they have the cooking shows on television, by the magic of television, we have already gotten some cut out. And so here is that teapot, and it looks kind of wonky because I'm only going to use a part of it coming from the side of my Bible. But I've cut out each part that I want to do set in a separate paper pattern. All right, after you do that, you're going to take your paper and put your pattern on the back. Then you're going to use a pencil or pen or whatever and trace around it. Okay, I make a mess when I trace. Then you'll cut out each piece of that from the back, cut out each little piece of the pattern, and what you're going to end up with are pieces like this. And I've already gotten all of mine cut out, And I went ahead and backed mine. I use a Xyron sticker maker. You can get them for like under 20 bucks at Walmart. You could use any kind of glue that you want to do this. But to me, it's just so convenient when I have little pieces and little points and things like that to get sticky on the back of them so that it'll lay smooth. I like to use that sticker maker. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to piece together my quilt here. And let me just show you how these work. You do have to cut them out. You are going to have to do a lot of fussy cutting with this method. But you're just going to stick it on right over the image. Don't worry if it doesn't come out perfect because you can fill in with your pen. I'm going to do the rest of this and come back when I've got that done. Okay, I have got my quilt pieced together, and you don't have to, it's generally not perfect because when you outline something, you have to make sure you cut within inside the line to get it perfect with all this. But it's okay because you can just go over it with pen and kind of fill in where you need to or add where you need to. I'm going to use this. I like to outline my pieces just to kind of make them, stand out. And I'm going to get my living water going here. This is a watercolor pencil, a Staedtler watercolor pencil, and I am going to put some water to it just to get it a little bit more fluid and watery, and we'll put some in our cup. All right, now to add the letters, and I think going over this, I think that the sticker letters are going to be best. I've got these are Paper Studio stickers that came from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to use those, and so let me get all my lettering in, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, so I went ahead and just finished up all the wording that I wanted to do, and I decided that a non-believer might look at this and say, fill my cup, Lord, and not really understand what I was saying. So I did add in, nothing satisfies but Jesus. And I wanted to put some of the things that don't satisfy us. Not money, not food, not relationships, not clothes, not fame, not success, not drugs, not body type, not houses, not even doing good things, not friends, not possessions. And we search for happiness, we search for contentment, and we search for satisfaction. And all of these things, and it's just like a black hole of discontentment. It's like we're always screaming, I want more. And every time we obtain something that we think is going to make us happy, we're still unsatisfied unless we have got Jesus. And sometimes we put these things ahead of him, and that still will bring dissatisfaction. So we have to focus on what we need to have our cup filled with, and that is the living water of Jesus Christ. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. Please hit the like button if you liked it, and feel free to send me any kind of a comment or an email at oneheartbible@gmail.com. I'll see you on Thursday and again next week for another Truth Tuesday. Have a great day.